What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life. Welcome to Alexandria, Louisiana. This is absolutely the middle of nowhere. And when I say the middle of nowhere, I mean absolutely the middle of freaking nowhere. I've been driving for I don't know how many hours through absolutely nothing to get to this place. And it doesn't look like much. We're gonna explore this town, and let me tell you, this is probably the most middle of nowhere place I've ever been. The only place that I've been as middle of nowhere as this is when I went up to Wisconsin. I drove about 60-70 miles north of Madison, and I don't even think that was as middle of nowhere as this place. This is really the middle of nowhere, so let's explore this town and see what it's about. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so a little procession going on there. At least we got a sunny day. Let me tell you, I don't think I could even manage living here.
Head north toward Broadway Avenue.
You can turn that off.
In 600 feet, sharp left onto the...
Let me tell you for sure, I don't think I could make it in a town like this. Because I like to travel and get out. And you have to drive for hours in each direction to get anywhere. I had to stop at a gas station. That tire is about the size of our tire right there. You see that tire right there? Yeah, it looks like it got a hole on the side of it. There's a tire by the side of the road. About the size of our tire. It's got a lot of thread on it. But it must have hit something so big that it put a hole through it. So that's... I just figured if you had tires that big, you would have absolutely nothing to worry about. But apparently that tire found something.
What was it?
Well, let's see what this place is about. I mean, the only thing I could really find on this town on the internet, that some years back it had the highest crime rate in the entire country. Doesn't surprise me, however, considering that, I mean, if you live within like a 100-mile radius of this place, this is where you're gonna come do anything. So that's just kind of normal for middle of nowhere places. I was hoping this place would have some type of life, but it seems like it doesn't. It's kind of like when you're like between Alabama and Florida, and you end up in Georgia somewhere, and you drive for 3 hours, and there's like no towns or anything, except for this is worse. I guess yeah, there's literally like nothing out here. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. We are, however, gonna start the tour, and what's probably, I'm not familiar with the city, but this might be the hood. They're burning something there. Okay. The city, the only thing like I could really come up for this place was that at some point it had the highest crime rate in the country, and that's never inspiring of anything. It's like, yeah, this place, well, one time it had the highest crime rate in the country. Oh, well, that's nice. Very nice. Very nice. So we're on the south side of the city, and this area, that house has metal bars in the windows. And yeah, well, there's a sweet sweeper. That's not a cheap piece of equipment. Trying to keep the streets clean. bus system apparently. I don't know why somebody just doesn't pick her up and say, hey, where are you going? So there's a bus system and there's a street sweeper system. Community investment. New house right there, though. Well, let's see what this place is about. You got these guys leaf blowing the side of the road. They're trying to keep their community up. People leaf blowing and street sweeping and waiting on the bus. I don't know if these people are friendly or not. We'll find out. Maybe this is one of those towns where like everybody that lives here watches my YouTube channel because they're just like desperately wanting to get out of this place. Okay. Nobody said hi to us yet, and for a small town in the middle of nowhere, that's odd. I think the car behind us is following us at this point. And he's not happy about whatever we're doing. He's kind of swinging. That's never cool. Okay, that's never fun. When the car behind you is swinging, that's never fun. Let's see if he wants to pass us or not. He's following us now. Okay. That's, oh, finally. Okay. Yeah, I'm nervous. Nobody says hi. That's never a plus. That's never a plus when nobody says hi. Go real slow here. Yeah, real slow. There you go, man. Oh, he said hi. That's what's up. Look at the wheels on that Yukon Tahoe. Man, that's fresh. They're dubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. They didn't seem to mind us, though. That's good. Nice front porches. Nice front porches. Just soaking it all in, guys. It's just a small town. Oh, dang it, this is a one-way?
Yeah.
I think there's a... Give me some stats on this town. A little bit of litter here and there, not too much. Lots of people walking around. There for somebody on the side of a grocery store.
We're in the 9th largest city in the state of Louisiana.
All right, 9th largest city.
There is 46,000 people.
Oh wow, it's not big. Okay, so it's not a small little conglomeration of people. It's quite a decent one. Waters on the windows. Probably just for decoration. It's probably not even needed. Yeah. Dude, that's hilarious.
The city is 38% W.
Okay.
57% V.
Georgia's, that's pretty.
1.25% Native American.
Okay, that's a new. That's a new one for us right there.
Yeah. Close to 2% A. And close to 7% H.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Per capita income for the city is 16,000.
okay, I'm gonna say, how old is that statistic?
10 years.
Wow. Impressively high. For some reason, I thought about half that.
Well,
If you had me guess, I would have thought like half that. So There's apparently jobs in the area somewhere. Apparently, there's jobs in the area. I mean, like that's enough to live in. I mean, that's not a lot to live in Nashville, but it's enough to live here. I would hope. I guess. I'm not sure. Still higher than what I thought it would be. I expected like 8 to like 13,000. That's what this place looks like. I thought it would be more run down than this for some reason. I'm from Arkansas. Arkansas. I ain't playing with you, man. Arkansas. That's a little bit run down. It's not like completely run down. Well, after seeing Pritchard, Alabama, it's gonna be hard to have anything else impress us for a while. Charlotte loves Betty. In a town of 47,000 people, I'm sure everybody knows who Charlie is. And he wrote it on a bridge. Okay, so now we're entering the downtown district, I guess. Please tell me there's some life here. I haven't seen life in like 400 miles or something, it feels like. It has, ooh, that was a house. It probably hasn't been 400 miles, it sure feels like it. Drive seemed long.
Look at that.
Please tell me this place. Wraparound porch. Nice oak trees.
Historic homes in downtown.
They have a bus system somehow.
Oh.
Somehow they have a bus system.
The city, so they're gonna have that.
Oh man, they got the pow-pow down. And they have a lot of police apparently. Look at that. They got 3 of them going right there.
Is that a train? But there's the bus station.
Arkansas. Yeah, I'm gonna need to look at the map real quick.
Sure. Here's the phone.
So I can get some Haitian orientation here. Arkansas. There's a lot of historic stuff here. Let's see here. I couldn't live here. This place is like... Apparently there's some type of downtown district here.
There's a bridge.
All right. A truck, bike, trailer.
Is the life over that bridge?
It's another little town over there. It's called Pineville.
Okay. Like a suburb?
Like another town next to it. I wouldn't put a label on it, but
Okay.
yeah. Is this a one-way? No?
Oh, you can go that way.
Alright. Devoid of life. Oh snap! Yo, they pimping out here though. Little caravan right there. Maybe there's something with their time out here, yeah. Normally, a place is devoid of culture. Is that street got some action on it? Yeah, that's like a little downtown. There it is. Okay. Now how do I get back on that street? That seems like the downtown street right there. It's a one-way. Why are both one-ways in the same direction? That makes no sense, this guy. Walking across the street. Este tipo tiene cara que como que le gusta, como que el tipo es problemático, man. Le gusta buscar el pleito, man. No una gente problemática cuando veo una gente problemática, yo no. Ese tipo es problemático. Okay, there's people hanging out here. Okay, there's a hangout here. Okay, so people hang out in a graffitied out empty. Can you park in there, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay. So people hang out in an empty graffitied out building.
Yeah.
Yeah, much to do here. There's the police working. I mean, if the crime rates are what the internet says they are, then they have a lot of work to do. This might just be a car accident. Can you look up what the M rate is out here? Diamond Grill. That looks fancy. I hate eating in small towns like this. Seems like you order a steak, it's probably been sitting there for like 2 years waiting on you. Waiting on somebody to order it. I'm wrong. They could have the most awesome food. I'd rather hold my hunger until Texas, though. They're famous for their food, aren't they? Louisiana is too. All we've had in the States is Starbucks. Shame on us. Nice mirror right there. Nice mirror. Can we leave this town now? Okay, that's a tour of Alexandria. Let's get out.
Nice try, Jose.
No, I'm not even gonna eat here. What's the next town? Shreveport? How far is Shreveport?
Don't know. 25 per 100,000.
Is it recent?
Yeah.
That's by no means low for a small town. I like how much graffiti they have. I feel like a little bit of delinquency to bring life to a small town.
Yeah.
Shout out to the youth in this town.
Where did you want me to see how far we were from?
Shreveport.
Shreveport?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure is there even a restaurant in this town?
Oh, there are. I think we're on the wrong side of town. I think
This
it's
is
probably
downtown.
like Sebring.
Well, there's like is there a more active part of town?
Yes, sir.
Remember, you're in the south. But that term, wrong side of town, that can really be taken the wrong way here. Please bless your heart, okay? Bless her heart. She's a Yankee. She's got
Head
no idea what
southwest
she's
on
talking
Washington
about.
Street
Radio
towards 6th
Maria.
Street.
Radio Maria. Isn't that what we were listening to
In
on the way here?
1,000 feet, turn right
Radio.
onto 10th Street.
Radio. What are you trying to GPS?
Shreveport.
How many hours? How far away is it?
A little less than 2 hours.
Please tell me they at least have McDonald's.
Here in this town?
There's literally. I know I sound like a city boy. I am a city boy at this point.
Yeah.
There's like literally nothing out here for miles. I'm not really in a rush, but Red River Candy Company. Okay, he's got a stop sign. Bail bonds. Doolittle bail bonds. Okay. Wow. I mean, I thought Montgomery was dead.
Yeah.
Woohoo. Wow. I'm actually impressed that the city's in such good condition. Considering this is a Friday at 1 o'clock. Wow. I'm actually impressed that there's
Is
it's
there
this
more
clean.
modern?
At least they don't litter. Yeah, they don't litter and they have good incomes.
Yeah. Is there a more modern part of town?
This might be it right here. Yeah, this might be the. I don't know what your definition of modern is. I think you're looking for a college town with that term.
No. Not like that. Where they have like the chain stuff.
Well, I don't even know. Yeah, like a part of the city where they've invested money into.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to keep driving. I mean, it's definitely a unique town. I'll tell you that much. And if this is what every little small town in Texas looks like, because we're not too far from Texas already.
Yeah.
And this is kind of what I would assume a small town in Texas would look like.
Yeah.
Depression would just grab me
Yeah.
and destroy me in a place like this. I'm not gonna tell you how to arrive.
Are we like?
We're both, yeah. We're just not even. We're not even thinking. We're just.
We're musical today with the same songs. Same song.
Yo, this is boring. Why the crap did we drive out here? Like, nobody's ever been here. Yeah, I can kind of see why. Yeah, there is actually. There is.
Okay.
There is, yeah. In fact, there's a street called Jackson we're gonna get on here. That'll take us there. Actually, any of these streets will take us there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's try this one. Okay, here's a Yukon. It's got snowflakes. Dixie Cajun cash loans. Nothing like needing a cash loan in a place like this. Okay, he's parked on the wrong side of the road, but I don't think it's a problem. Oh my gosh. Did you see that?
Yes, I saw it.
I don't think anybody's gonna tell him anything about how he parked. I think he's just gonna. I think he's even like the sheriff just dropped by like, yeah, just let him park wherever he wants to. I'm not really gonna. I don't get paid enough for that.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a pretty little section right here. There's some nice little houses. If you don't mind somebody walking around with a machete. In a threatening way. I mean, it didn't seem like he was doing yard work there. Well, these houses don't look too bad. I'm surprised that it's well kept. I really am. Like, a lot of these towns are not well kept. Like, things are just falling apart. It seems like they don't have too much litter, if any. That's the thing about Alabama, man. I don't get why people in Alabama gotta be so that way. Like, it's just litter everywhere. Everywhere litter. Why you gotta litter? There's the cops right there. Lots of cops in this town. Lots of cops. Lots of well-kept houses, I guess. That one's boarded up. I mean, it's impossible for every house in the city. In a place that's isolated, not to follow. Oh, sorry, buddy.
And he was already.
Yeah, he was already gone. It doesn't really serve him. Alright. I can see how this place is one of the highest crime rates in the country. I see. I can see it. Stack of beer cans. Yeah, I can definitely see how this place has a really high crime rate. It seems like the type of place you'd see on Cops. Cops. Nice piece of equipment. What is that? The houses are surprisingly well kept. That's a good thing. I mean, some of these towns, I hate when I see these old little houses and they're falling apart. I've been here for 24 minutes. I was raised in the projects. South Street. We're gonna probably end up going to Memphis. That's the only city in the south. I mean, after Memphis, I don't know what else we could do. St. Louis, Memphis, and Detroit. I guess that's it. After that, we've seen the world.
Not really. There's a lot more.
Yeah, we've seen at least what there is on this side of the world. Are we gonna make it? Come on, speed it up. Come on. Anybody famous from this town?
Not anyone I've heard of, so.
Oh, he didn't like the camera. Woohoo! Mean mugging. Well, these are the projects right here, so if we're ever going to find ourselves in a scary situation, this would probably be the place where it would happen. Let's go in here. Or not, depending on how much you value your life. Harmony Village. It's called Harmony Village. Even the projects look well kept. Not even that much litter. You know? I don't think we're civilized here to some degree. Metal bars on the air conditioners. Every last one of them, too. No, they're well kept. The buildings are well kept. The grass is cut. The metal bars are still around the air conditioner. Even the cars look decent.
Yeah.
The buildings look well painted. The roofs are new. I mean, I can't help pointing. I mean, if you're from here, we point out the good and the bad in every town we go to. So, I mean, there's good and there's bad. That person has an aluminum ramp for a wheelchair. That's not cheap. Usually they're, you know, wood, because it's a whole lot cheaper. That's an aluminum ramp. I think the state might have some. State's got some stuff in order. Okay. This is someone who's just randomly sleeping on the ground. Interesting. What the crap? Butterfly. I'm gonna say this is a really nice housing project.
Yeah.
Other than this giant pothole here. Not bad. It actually looks decent.
Yeah.
I think the only project that I've seen more well kept on this is the ones in West Palm Beach. And those are reserved for OGs. Oh, there's a corner store hanging out right there. It's called Save Most. Save most people who go through there. Not all are able to be saved. There's a corner store hanging out right there, man. Corner store hanging out. I have a feeling if I make a right turn here, I'm going to see the scariest thing I've ever seen my whole life. This street has VM. I wonder what that stands for. Or YM. Young Money? Young Maniacs? Who knows? Who knows? Is that a chicken coop or a pigeon coop? Or a barbecue pit? Or... Okay. I'm just gonna wait here. Okay. There's a lot. That's a cop right there on the cover. There's a lot of police here. Yeah, it may not be that there's that much crime. It may just be that these cops are relentless here. Like, they're just like if you break the law, they're like, there's cops everywhere. That is so hood. Whoever's idea it was to do that, like, this is, like, whoever designed this house, they knew this was gonna end up in the hood one day. Like somebody like 60 years ago was like, this neighborhood is going to be the hood eventually. Eventually this is going to be the hood, and somebody's gonna want a zebra striped brick design. I see the cat here. He said hi. All the kids always say hi. Kids always say hi, man. They're using an old TV as a doorstop, like a flat screen TV, to give the kids inside in that house. Look at that little fireplace on that one made out of brick. I'm gonna say this ain't Boo, that one's abandoned. Haven't seen any bullet holes on any of the houses. That's how you know a neighborhood's really, really bad. Like when you see a house like where it dead ends, and the house at the end has bullet holes because like the bullets have been shooting down the street just end up landing there. Could this city really be as bad as this internet says? I'm not really... Okay, so there's a major road here. It's actually an expressway. It's laid out weird though. It looks like there's an expressway. And there's businesses on the side of it. And there are nicer houses in the city. There are nicer neighborhoods. But this is just where we ended up. Louisiana. So this is like the major road here. And along this road there are restaurants and things to do. This reminds me of Laurel, Mississippi. A lot of traffic actually. So yeah, like just like we said, usually these towns are going to have Outlaw Barbecue, Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, there's actually a whole lot more to this town. We kind of saw the worst of it there.
Yeah.
We really did see the worst of it. There's actually a whole lot more to this town. If you go backwards on the road we're on right now, there's actually like a lot of businesses. Like there's actually even a mall. Yeah, there's a mall. There's a Texas Roadhouse.
Do you want to go over and show?
We could do 2 videos here, I guess. Could we? I mean, we've already seen this.
Just keep it rolling.
And they have this giant square. It's called Masonic Circle. Okay. There are some bunch of restaurants here. I don't know if you want to eat now or.
It's up to you.
You didn't, when you were sitting there, you didn't look for restaurants or something? We can keep going to the next town.
I did. You didn't like the selection I made.
Nacho Tucci. Well, there's one that's got a university. That might be a better town. Let's see how far we are from the next town. It's got a university. Any town that's got a university is gonna be better. Shreveport, Louisiana. So we're an hour from the next town if you want to do that. I can drive for an hour.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Louise Street.
We gotta keep moving in the right direction. I mean, yeah, so it has this loop that goes around the city that has more businesses and stuff. So it's not all criminology. There's what's that right there in Pedro's? Yeah. Yeah, Mexican restaurants and ooh, look at that pawn shop. That looks ghetto. Pineville on the other side. So I mean, there are some things. There's some things. I mean, it's got crime. Just kidding. Yeah, there's enough crime here. Of course, plenty of crime. Hey, this place has plenty of crime. What are you talking about?
There's a Wyndham Garden Hotel.
A few abandoned businesses there that didn't make it, including the hotel.
Yeah.
I smell peanuts. Or some other nutty type of thing. There's a Southern Spring Brake Service, United States Postal Service.
It smells like sunflower seeds.
That's what it is, sunflower seeds, which in high quantities are probably lethal for one of us.
I get sunflower all the time.
There's something like loose inside of my
In a
stomach.
quarter mile, use the right lane to take the I-49 north ramp to Shreveport.
Shreveport, Louisiana. Well, what are your thoughts on this place, Katie? Have I been too critical of the towns
Use
we've
the
been
right
going to?
lane to take the I-49 north ramp.
Honestly, I really did not like the town.
Well, you usually say the complete
Half a
opposite.
mile, merge onto
It just-
I-49 north.
I mean, it had the historic houses that I like, but together it seemed like a weirdly laid out town.
Yeah.
And it just was not my style.
Yeah. there's people walking around like zombies.
Yeah.
You know? I would definitely have a depression crisis if I lived here.
Yeah.
I would end up on the news here. If I lived here, I would be like, Alexandria man loses his mind. Arrested urinating on top of buildings or something.
Yeah.
Like, I would just lose it. Like, I would just be like, I can't handle this anymore. I really would.
Continue on
I don't think.
I-49 north for 51 miles.
I mean, if anything, I can say that if anybody lives here, you have my absolute respect because
Yeah.
I couldn't make it here.
Yeah.
I could make it in worst environments, but I don't think I'd make it here. The speed limit here is 75, by the way. So. Well, there it is.
Yeah. You knocked it back down to 70.
And there are some outlying neighborhoods in the distance. But for the most part, once you drive a little bit out of town, there's like nothing. I mean, like there's not even other towns. It's just, yeah, that's it. Like you drive out of town and this is it. Like, you're in the middle of nowhere. There's a lake over there. Please tell me they at least let people fish in that lake. Wow.
There is a boat with fishing poles on it.
Yeah, I would hope so. Okay, there it is, guys. I expected, you know, based on what I've read on the internet, I really expected a lot of crime and like deep hangout spots and people mean mugging you, and it seems like everybody's just going about their business. Like it doesn't seem like I definitely see the potential for a lot of crime, but I don't see people
Yeah.
like going out of their way to hurt you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It seems like
It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but
yeah. I'm not gonna come back tonight.
yeah.
All right, so there it is, guys. Potentially one of the most dangerous cities in the country. Doesn't look like much to me. It seems like probably if there is crime, it's because there's so much police everywhere. It seems like this town spent all their money on street sweeping and litter cleanup and police brutality. So I mean, yeah, for the most part. And there's an air base outside of town.
Yeah.
And the incomes weren't that bad for it, so I mean, yeah. I don't have anything extremely negative to say about the place. I don't have anything positive to say either.
They have an international airport.
I will say this, there's not a lot of litter. Man, that's the one thing about Alabama. It's like, why is there so much freaking litter in Alabama? You know? Not even Louisiana has that much litter. So, there's something to think about, Alabama. Something for you to ponder deeply about Alabama. We're out. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe.